Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I recognize this episode takes place in the Sinnoh region, but because there's no Sinnoh representation for the... Well, I guess if you look at the Team Rocket, actually the Team Rocket have the grunts and everything, they have the most fucking Sinnoh representation. We're using Pro Ugly, Toxicroak, Skuntank, Rhyperior. Yeah, what the fuck? I just realized that. The only Gen 4 representation is in the Rockets, which maybe might be the reference to the fact that it's a Rocket episode, so I guess that's the idea. Anyways, welcome to a Pokemon Journey / 2019 episode review. We're on episode 24. It's a Team Rocket episode, and I will say, of all the Team Rocket episodes, we tend to get... This is my favorite because it doesn't happen that often. That's probably the reason why I appreciate these episodes. Is because this kind of Team Rocket episode is like my favorite kind, which is the kind where they're not antagonistic at all. I actually like the running gag that they're the most helpful in this episode, period. It kind of annoys me because it makes Ash and Go look incompetent, but I still like it because it at least... I even like how... I mean, to be fair, the Ditto episode did something similar, where it was more focused on Jessie's whole, like, actress persona, like how she cares about the theatrics of a situation and looking pretty and shit, which was the whole reason why her being into contests made perfect sense in Hoenn and especially Sinnoh. Here, we already know James has an affinity for fishing, so I like how they have sections that are dedicated to him geeking out about fishing. Also, because let's be real here, James is the most likable of the Team Rocket group, in my opinion. Jessie fluctuates too much. She has this huge ass range, and depending on what region you're in, she'll go from here to here, and you're like, fuck. She's probably the most likable in like Gen 3 and 4, I would argue. Whereas I think James is consistently likable throughout all those generations. But I think that's also because he gets more of the heartfelt episodes. Jessie stopped kind of getting those after like Gen 2, I want to say. But yeah, the premise... It's weird to me that we have this fishing episode in Gen 4 and they choose not to use any of the Gen 4 water types. It's literally just Goldeen and Magikarp. And then it's just an excuse for Go to get a larger Magikarp that'll probably evolve into a larger Gyarados. So now he has two giant Pokemon. Golurk and Magikarp, which will eventually probably become a Gyarados at some point. There's not a lot to say. I also like it when Team Rocket is spiteful towards Team Rocket for like petty shit. Like Jessie being petty here makes 100% sense because it's like, bitch, you told us to take a vacation, but the vacation was obviously an excuse to get us out of the way so you can do your plan. And then you hate how efficient the plan is. So you're like, you know what? I'm gonna fuck up your plan. And like that's the whole premise of the episode. And obviously they have a nefarious plan for that, which is to pretty much take credit for it. But obviously it doesn't work because of the nature of the anime. But it's done in a way that isn't like... how do I describe it? It's done in a way that actually shows their like level of experience. Like the fact that James is explaining to Go, like it's a... Like, you're not going to open a lock with brute force. And he has like a lock pick and everything. Like, I appreciate, or even the fact that James is probably my favorite in this whole episode because he gets a lot of moments. He's the one who put the tracker on the Team Rocket Pokemon to fucking track them. Like, and to be fair, he's always been I like Jessie in regions. Like, she has her pockets of me enjoying her. But like, bro, it's sometimes so inconsistent. I'm like, fuck, I want to like you more consistently, Jessie. But god damn it, you're such a bitch in a lot of situations. Like a petty bitch. Like, that's what makes her so annoying. Here it works. That's why I don't mind it here. But James is my favorite. Also, I like Wobbuffet's like casual outfit, the whole backwards hat and the t-shirt. I don't know why I just like that outfit. It's not a bad episode. It's fine. It's like I actually prefer this over the Ditto episode, but that's also because I prefer James, and also because I think this is a better episode in general. Like even Jessie isn't like a pain here in any way. Like I said, I don't mind her pettiness. Makes 100% sense. She's pretty chill. I like how it's one of those situations where they literally weren't going to bother with them and keep getting caught up in situations with them as if they're like attracted to each other. It's kind of funny. I don't know why I like the gag like that. I even like the ending gag where she's about to like do the motto, and they stop her and run off. And the Mlads joke, which I don't know, that might be a Japanese word pun that makes more sense there than it does in English. I mean, granted, it's obvious. Oh, I'm trying to pretend to be someone different, so of course I'm going to use a different quirk. And then the fact that Go picks it up towards the end, and the narrator even does it at the end of the episode. All right, fine, cool. And then the next episode is the Karina episode, so I'm like, fine. The only reason why I'm not as excited about the Karina episode is because I don't care about Gen 6 gym leaders at all. Like, to be fair, Karina is the most interesting of the Gen 6 gym leaders. That still doesn't make her, like, it still doesn't get me overly excited. It makes sense. I would have preferred Maylene, honestly. Only because it would have been a cool reference to Gen 4, but I get it. You're in Kalos. The only gym leader that would make sense if you're in Kalos, especially considering this episode took place in Sinnoh. But I'm wearing the Kanto hat because it primarily focuses on Kanto shit, with the only Gen 4 representation being through the Rockets. I also don't know if this girl has been featured in Sun and Moon. I know she wasn't in Best Wishes, or if she was, it was very sparingly. I don't remember. This chick is the I forget the girl's name, but the girl that they're reporting to, like the in between, like the secretary for Giovanni. I think she's been in other regions. I'm not sure though. She's like Team Rocket shit is like my least interesting shit in the anime because it's all very redundant and doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, so it's a fine episode. There's not a lot to it, and I think that's fine for what it is. It's not really. There's nothing really bad about it. I almost kind of wish there was some like cruel irony in the sense that like Go and Ash pick up better tactics from Team Rocket and then proceed to use it against them later on. I don't know why. I just find that concept really funny to me. Like the fact that like eventually like later on in the anime, for example, they trap Ash and Go into like a situation, and Go uses the lockpicking skills he watched James do in this episode to get out of that trap. Like that kind of shit is funny to me. I don't ever think they'll reference this episode, and that's fine. But if they do, cool. Also, I'm a little geeked out because I don't know if I mentioned this, but Perugly, for some reason, has raised in my interest level over the I probably say over the last 6 months. So I like the fact that I got Perugly in this episode because it doesn't get shown a lot. So, Kitty, she's a spoiled bitch, but it's like in a cute way. So Perugly representation. That's not like a new fave, but I don't know, the cats, alright, we fucking with it's better than fucking Bolton. Basic looking ass dog. Love Yamper, fuck Bolton. Anyways, I'm just rambling now. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Karina episode next week. Gengar fighting Lucario, although I imagine Gengar is going to lose that fight on some nonsense. Although he shouldn't lose in certain situations. Like Bone Rush should not hit him. And they've done this before where they've had the anime just say fuck that and then had Gengar get hit by ground moves. I don't care for that shit. I'm hoping to God we're Gucci, but we'll see. Also, because I want more Gengar stuff. We haven't really seen a lot of Gengar stuff. He has like I don't know the gender, but Gengar has like a lot of weird sub moments that I find hilarious. Like last week's with the fucking Shadow Ball in the back because Ash assumed that Gengar was the one fucking with the food. I like Petty Gengar. Petty Gengar is like best Gengar sometimes. But yeah, next week should be fun. So leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out. Peace out. It's weird. I felt like there was an echo here because I had the hat on a certain way. Audio's fucking weird, bro. Thanks for watching. Peace.